Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is October 24th, and that means day 297 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, we continue to print out really cool stuff for Halloween, and to celebrate being the featured item on Thingiverse's homepage, the cute Hug Me Ghost from gCreate, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 297 of the 3DP 365 project. It's also day 24, printing out really cool stuff for Halloween, and on today's episode, the cute Hug Me Ghost from gCreate. And our print turned out awesome. I am super happy with the results. This is a super cool model. I did use a little bit of support material on the bottom near the folds of the sheet of the ghost, and I did add a little bit of extra support to the actual model staying on the print bed, a little bit of extra bed adhesion. What I did is I added a bunch of lily pads to the inside. I didn't want to mar up the finish on the outside by adding a brim or have any problems with the brim, because in Simplify 3D the brim will actually go around the support material now too, which is actually really handy. But when I previewed it in Simplify 3D, it was a mess of brim. So I thought the simplest thing for me to do to ensure that this is going to print, because we did scale ours up to 200%, because I wanted a little bit bigger of a Hug Me Ghost, because when we put our electronic tea light in there, I wanted to really shine out. So I knew it was going to be a long print. It was about a 10.5-hour print for this at 35 millimeters per second. And the reason why I printed it slow, obviously, because there's all these little billows, and I wanted to make sure we addressed this very almost flat incline going to a steep incline here too at a slower speed, and of course around the eye holes. So I knew it was going to be a long print. So I added 5 lily pads to the bottom, and I joined them onto the support material that Gordon added in the improved version of the Hug Me Ghost. And I'll put the link down in the description. Of course, all you have to do is go to Thingiverse homepage, and it is the featured item, which is really awesome. So congrats gCreate and Gordon for being the featured item. And you'll be able to easily find this model. And it is actually an easy print if you add a little bit of support material. And in my opinion, the lily pads really did help. And since they're on the inside, I'll be able to pull them off and you won't be able to tell I ever even used them. And the print itself, it turned out awesome. Instead of using white PLA, I decided to use some of the light green PLA from AMZ 3D Filaments. And the print itself looks awesome. This is a super cool look to the ghost. I really love the finish that this filament gets. It's kind of a semi-gloss look to it. It's a super clean print. There are no blobs, there are no globs, there are no layer skips or layer shifts whatsoever. There's no sign of under or over extrusion. It's a perfect print in my opinion. And the model itself is awesome. Gordon did an amazing job of modeling this ghost. You really do want to give it a little bit of a hug, because he does look very unintimidating, which is really kind of nice for Halloween when there's a lot of scary ghosts out there. But this ghost is actually the friendly ghost, the cute Hug Me Ghost. And like I said, it turned out awesome. I am super happy with the results. I really love this model. I was thinking about scaling it up as big as I could go, but it was like a 77-hour print for the size that I wanted, so I did shrink it down to 200%. And Simplify 3D handled all the little thin walls and all the issues in here. I did use 15% infill. We did use 3 top layers, 3 bottom layers, and 3 perimeters. And there is an external and an internal perimeter on here, so it is pretty heavy duty. It's very solid, so it won't break if you drop it too. So that's very cool. The design is very awesome. And it's going to make an awesome addition to all of our cool Halloween stuff. And a huge shout out to Gordon and the team over at gCreate for making it over onto Thingiverse's featured items on the homepage. So that's very cool. Well, that about wraps it up for day 297 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're looking for ways to support the channel, check out the affiliate links down in the description. If you make a purchase through any of those affiliate links, you'll really help out the channel. It won't cost you a penny, and I really appreciate it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more cool Halloween prints.